Hi, and welcome to Soul Becoming Sunday, a space for reflection, awakening, and real soulful talk. If you're new here, I'm MJ, and this series is all about those moments that wake us up, bring us home to ourselves, and help us remember who we truly are beneath all the noise. You can join me right here every Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for a brand new Soul Becoming Sunday episode. So if you love these conversations, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need a little nourishment today. Today's talk is called The Past, the Future, and the Power of Now. Let's talk about what I call the time trap. The time trap is what happens when our mind pulls us out of the present into places we can't live, the past or the future. We chase control by replaying what's gone or predicting what's next. But we lose the only real moment we have, which is now. It keeps us busy in thought, but absent from life. Have you ever noticed how much of your life is spent somewhere else? Not here, not in this breath, but somewhere between what was and what might be. The past tugs at us with its stories, the mistakes, the regrets, the versions of ourselves we can't seem to stop replaying. And the future, it tempts us with its questions. What next? What if it doesn't work out? What if I fail? We live like time travelers, our minds constantly jumping backward and forward, but our souls are quietly whispering. How many of you out there live life in the past, sometimes or more often than not? Let's talk about the harm of living in the past. When we live too much in the past, it begins to weigh on the present. Our energy gets tangled in old memories that no longer serve us and who we're becoming. Here's what happens when we stay there way too long. We keep reliving pain instead of learning from it. The body can't tell the difference between a memory and a moment. So we keep reactivating the same hurt. We block new joy. When your hands are full of yesterday, there's no room for what today wants to give you. We lose our self-trust. We start believing that because something went wrong before, it always will be that way. We confuse reflection with punishment. Healing asks us to visit the past for understanding, not to live there. Living in the past is like watching an old movie on repeat. You already know how it ends, but you keep hoping for a different outcome. But then there's the other side of living too far ahead. So living in the future, the harm of living too far in the future and on the other side of the wheel. There's the pull of the future. When we live too far ahead, we trade peace for pressure. We start living in what ifs instead of what is. Here's what that does to us. It feeds anxiety. The mind tries to plan what it can't predict. It creates overwhelm. We feel like we're falling behind on life that hasn't even happened yet. It can disconnect us from our intuition. The heart speaks in the language of present. You can't hear it if you're always somewhere else. It builds false expectations. When we expect life to unfold perfectly, we miss the beauty of how it actually is unfolding. The future is not our enemy, but it's not our home either. Now, in between those two extremes is living in the now. That's where the peace lives, and that is where the power is. The only place your soul can actually touch life is now. This moment, this breath, right here where your feet are. The now is where your intuition lives. It's where your body heals. It's where your heart whispers. You can't rewrite the past, and you can't control the future, but you can reshape who you are being in this exact second, and that changes everything. Let's discuss 6 ways to return to living in the now. If you want to start living a more conscious life, here are 6 gentle ways to begin. Breathe with intention. The breath is a doorway to the present. When your mind starts wandering, come back to the rise and fall of your breath. It's your body's way of saying, I'm still here. Observe your thoughts without judgment. You are not your past. You are not your worries. Watch them come and go like clouds. You are the sky behind them. Ground in your senses. Notice what you can see, hear, smell, and feel right now. Awareness pulls you back into your body, and the body only lives in the present. Forgive what was. Forgiveness isn't about approving what happened. It's about freeing your energy from it. Every time you forgive, you reclaim a piece of your heart. Release control of what's coming. Trust that what is meant for you will meet you in perfect timing. When you stop chasing, you make space for grace. Lead with love. Living from the heart means choosing love, even when fear is louder. Love brings you back to the now, because love only exists here. So maybe today your soul is simply asking you to come home, not to the past, not to the future, but to yourself, because the present moment isn't just where life happens, it's where you happen. It's where your soul breathes through your body, where peace and purpose quietly meet. You don't have to figure everything out. You just have to be here for it. So take a deep breath. Feel your heart beating. That's it. That's life. Right now, loving you back. If this reflection spoke to you today, please like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who might need a reminder to start living in the now. And until next time, remember, the past has taught you, the future will meet you, but your power lives here in the now. See you in the next one.